Hey everyone, today we're spotlighting a bossa band that caught my ear in all the right ways. And I'm talking about The Freight and their debut album, Tales of Maybe. And this record is just full of analog warmth, full of heart, and it shows what a local band can do when they go all in on their craft. Now, I've been spinning this one for a few days now, so let's walk through it together and talk about sound, vibe, and what makes this record worth your time. Okay, before we dive into the music, here's a little background. The Freight came together in 2020 and have already carved out a name in the New England indie rock scene. They were nominated twice for Rock Act of the Year by the New England Music Awards, so this is a group that clearly isn't wasting any time. The band features Adam Tiro on guitars and vocals, Greg Tragels on keys and vocals. You also have Steven Anderson on bass, and Mark Leverin on drums, with John Marinelli adding percussion. So, how does this all come together? Well, think of it as rock and soul blended with a touch of jam band looseness and blues grit, all anchored by strong melodies. Now, this album was clearly made with vinyl playback in mind. It was tracked through a Trident Series 65 console into a digital workstation, transferred to tape, cut by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling Sound, and pressed at Fidelity Record Pressing. I mean, come on, guys. That's a dream signal chain. And the result, it sounds clean, quiet, and warm. Exactly what you want when you drop a needle on a record. So rather than just list the titles, I want to take you through the album as a listening experience from the needle drop to the final fade. So you know what to expect when you spin it yourself. So we're going to kick things off with the first track, and it's Opportunity. And it does just that. It opens the door wide with gritty vocals, a confident groove, and swirling organ textures. It's raw, unpolished in the best way, setting the tone without overthinking it. Then comes Good Kind of Crazy, which lies into a laid-back R&B influenced groove. There's a breeziness here that contrasts nicely with the opener. Vocals sit smooth in the mix, and the chord progressions bring a light jazz touch that just feels natural. Home has this bluesy harmonica and reggae inflicted rhythm. The rhythm section is tight, and the keys just bring just enough sparkle. It's one of the more balanced mixes in the album. Come So Far is where the record really takes breath. It slows down the pace and it just opens the room. There's a warmth to the arrangement and an intimacy in the performance. It almost feels like the band is playing just for you, and the analog character really shines here. Somebody leans into a heavier rhythmic punch. And I'll be honest, didn't really hit me quite like the others, but it's got drive and edge, and I absolutely could see this one connecting in a live setting. So then we go ahead and flip the record to side B, and we get Long Road Home, which picks up the momentum. It rolls with purpose, built on layer percussion and strong forward drive. The chorus lands well, and the track, it just feels like it's going somewhere. This Time Follows, and it was a personal favorite of mine. It's upbeat and jammy, but it never wanders. The rhythm section really shines here. The bass and guitar feel locked in, and the joy in the playing is infectious. Then we reach the title track, guys. That's Tales of Maybe. And it's more reflective. It's led by a piano and a slower tempo that invites the lyrics to sit front and center. It feels like a mission statement, one of their strongest songs from a songwriting perspective, in my personal opinion. And finally, Gonna Choose Love closes the album with a cinematic touch. It starts sparse, builds slowly, and then delivers a soulful release in the final minutes. It's nearly 7 minutes long, and it earns every second and ends the record on an expansive, heartfelt note. So across these 9 tracks, you get a variety. You get warmth and a clear sense of purpose. Some songs stand out more than others, but nothing here feels out of place or phoned in. Tales of Maybe is a debut full of charm. It's not trying to reinvent rock, it's just doing what it does well. Tight performances and the analog forward sound that feels personal. Even the moments that didn't fully land for me still felt intentional and well produced. So before I wrap up, I just got to give y'all a quick heads up. This album was sent to me by the band. So big thanks to The Freight for that. It means a lot when the artists take the time to share their work with me directly, and it's good to remember how much care and passion goes into independent releases. Now, just because I was sent this record, it doesn't influence my review, but I will tell you this. If you're into vinyl, classic rock with heart, or just enjoying discovering local artists doing things the right way, you gotta check this one out, guys. You gotta check out Tales of Maybe. It's an easy record to return to, especially if you want something warm, honest, and well made. And if you haven't picked up the vinyl yet, you can check out some of the tracks on YouTube. I'll go ahead and link them in the description for you so you don't even have to worry about searching for them. Just click the description and click those links so you can listen to the music. Give them a listen and let me know what stands out to you. Drop your favorite song in the comments. I want to hear from you. And while you're at it, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more honest vinyl reviews and local music deep dives. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one.